Oh, would you look at that? A beacon from this angle looks like a contrail in the sky. Sorry, as Americans call them, chemtrails. No, I know that's not true. I know that's not true. It's just amuses me. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to Hermitcraft. Today we are going to be working on the black market. We're just going to be making like a few stalls and, you know, and when I say a few stalls, what I mean is a few slightly sadistic stalls. And I'm going to be renaming things to amuse me. But first, what I want to do is I want to make some potions, because what goes into... There we go. What goes into a world, a black market, not a world, better than ballistics. So we're going to make some grenade style potions in my lab. I did have a water source around here. I don't know why I've got that up there. I was probably decorating and forgot. There we go. There's my water source block. So we're I'm gonna make a few potions because I've got you know, the perfect amount of resources here. Let's call it resources. It'll be fine. So I'll see you once I've finished making them. You know, I always forget how to make like all the best potions, and I had mushrooms a second ago. Where have my mushrooms gone? I've left them in the chest somewhere. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So we're going to need a few of these, a few of these, and a few of these. I'm going to actually have to grow some of those and to get some of these. Okay, so we've got fermented spider's eyes now. I do know the spider's eyes make things negative. I'm just not sure what the potion of harm... Because the way I see it, ballistics has to be kind of like a negative status effect. And I'm not sure what the potion of harming actually is. So I'm going to go look that up and then I'll let you know. Right, so we're going to make like a regular... a batch of what I think it is. So I think it starts with a potion of poison, which is like your standard spider's eye. And then I think if I add glowstone dust, which I have somewhere. Yes, I have precisely two glowstone. So if I do that, that should be poison. If I add a glowstone, that should be like seriously poison. That should be like poison 2. And then if I add like a fermented eyeball, that should be potion of harming. Theoretically, I'm right. So that should be poison 2. This should be fermented, and that should be potion of harming 2. So a nasty potion, not a good potion like all the others, the nasty kind. There we go, potion of harming. So I can make another 6 of those, but I want to make them throwable because they're ballistics. They're not drink this and poison yourself. They are throw this at someone and hurt them. Okay, and then we add the gunpowder. Okay, so there we've got splash potions of harming. And now I have because you can't have like a super evil organization without having like the best weapons. So this should make lingering splash potions of harming. I've only got like 5 of these. I should really do the dragon quest at some point, but I suck at that. So this is going to be all my potions really. So this one is going to be lingering potions of harming. So they're all splash damage. These are going to just be regular throwables for... what did we start with? We start with just a regular spider's eye for this one. These are just going to be regular splash potions of harming. These are going to be poisons and all sorts of fun stuff in the black market. Okay, so we're going to go down and I'm going to show you the you know what? going to show you the stock of the first stalls after I make them, but I need to make stairs, which means I need to bring this up a bit. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do this bit. I don't know if I'm gonna decorate this tunnel. Maybe this bit, because oh my giddy aunt, I'd forgotten I'd left all that stuff here. And that makes things slightly more, well, it makes it slightly more awkward. Right, so each of these little corners is going to have a different kind of stall. So I'm going to have arms dealers here. I'm going to have poisoners here. I'm going to have strange meat vendors here. For those of you who don't know what strange meat is, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in this little cubby hole here, or if I want to do anything more than that, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's start with a stall that's going to put me on some kind of watch list. I went and looked up a moderate amount of, how would you put it? Oh yeah, deadly poisons. And I made this little store. I do kind of like that little corner shelf business. That's quite cool. So yes, each of these is named. And let's go with the worst poisons. And I know a bit about them. Right, hydrogen cyanide. Let's start with cyanide. We know what hydrogen cyanide is. That's basically the stuff that was put into most poisons in history. Specifically, Zyklon B. If you don't know what Zyklon B is, more power to you. Top shelf merchandise. This is batrachotoxin, which comes from deadly frogs. And this is just ricin. Ricin is not a nice one. Also fairly deadly, top shelf. Right, that was a lingering poison, so we're staying away from that one for a little bit, because that is deadly. We're going to put the strychnine up here. The at least it's up there. No, don't drink it. Arsenic there. Let's put the, what was this one called? Defacoum. I don't know what that one is. Don't drink it. There we go. So note to self, be extremely careful when placing these down. And then we've got hemlock, polonium, and belladonna. Belladonna, called is basically the name means beautiful lady. These aren't so much of a big deal. I say they're not a big deal. They're deadly. Let's leave some blank spaces so it looks like, oh, they've been bought. Oh, that's not good. I feel like I should put like all my drugs in with the poisons, because why not? Because that makes sense. That's a total thing that should be happening. So yes, we're going to go for the poisons and performance enhancers over there. So for those are right. So we've got the ephedra, the erythropoet. I don't know what these are. Insulin growth factor. I have no idea. I know what steroids are. I don't know what amphetamines are. I don't know what cocaine is. But these are all things that are banned substances. So I think yes, let's do my poisons with my other banned substances. That seems like a good idea. Oh, I feel vaguely sinister and a little bit dirty for, you know, selling this stuff. So yeah, these are our performance enhancers in our black market and our poisons. And I've got 2 left, but only 1 frame. Right, okay, so I've got, let's put them on display. Let's put them on display here. Yes, somebody told me that I could do that. Let's put our cocaine here. And I need another picture frame, which I can easily, quickly do. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about all the drugs that I now know exist, and whatever watch list I am now put on because you can guarantee I'm on some kind of watch list now. Mind you, I did look up performance enhancers when I was a teacher because, you know, I was teaching about performance enhancers. So there we go. There's our poisons and drug paraphernalia. Over here we've got the missiles. Give me a second here, I'm thinking. Okay, so considering what this is going to be like, we're going to put a warhead here, like a missile kind of thing. And then I'm going to put a bone block in the middle, and then I don't know, should I make it, hang on, I need to get up, boop, 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 and another missile, and it needs wings of some description. Have I got any? I should have some red glass that I can probably, did I have some red glass in that? I do. That I can make some panes out of. Let's see how this looks, because yes, and because they're stairs, they don't block off. So yeah, there's a missile over at the arms dealers. Okay, so we've got poisons, we've got arms dealers, and now it's time for the display of the warheads. Yep, this is my life now. Ooh, I've just had a thought. Where is the polonium? The polonium. There was polonium, I remember it. Belladonna, ephedra, arsenic. Was the polonium over here? Yes. You come with me. Now, you are a special one. You need a special casing. And let's put it facing this way. So you can go in there. Where is the polonium? There it is. So there we go. The polonium needs its own little special casing. And I need a sign. Here we go. Radioactive warning. No, that should be warning radioactive, shouldn't it? Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Warning radioactive. There you go. So we've got the polonium in its own little case, its own little lead-lined case. We've got all the other drugs on the wall. We've got the top shelf ones. We've got the hydrogen cyanide. That's better. So we've got the missiles over here. I don't know how I do this to myself, but suddenly I feel really, really sinister. Just incredibly so. And I feel like that we should have weapons casings for the warheads over here as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so there we go. We've got like little warhead weapon cases over there. Okay, so those are the little weapon cases. And we've got the atomic warhead. Oh, let's put this stuff away. Atomic warhead, nuclear missile, warhead, and we've got missiles, napalm, and carpet bombs, which I think may in fact be the same thing. But, you know, don't quote me on this because, believe it or not, not an expert at all. So in our special casings, we're going to put the warhead, the atomic warhead, and the nuclear missile. These ones are going to have radiation warnings on them. Warning, radiation. This one's no. I'm glad I've got no redstone down. That's warning, not warhead. Warning, radiation. Oh, I need more signs. This one is just going to have warning, explosive. Here we go. Warning, explosive. Okay, right. So now I need their little benches over here, like this one's got. They only need like a couple of display stands, I suppose. Just had a thought. Do not ride the missile. Oh, hang on, no, shouldn't caps lock the missile. If you get that reference, well done. You're either old or I don't know. You're basically you're either old or you have a love of old movies. Okay, so I need to do the benches. Okay, so I've got a couple of weapons chests back here. We're gonna put the napalm in here, and this is gonna have do not open weapons crates, and this one is going to have a handle with care, and we're going to have one at the back here, just like a little lonely one on its own. And this one is going to have, oh hang on, let's put it on the shelf over here. And this one is going to have the missile. It's going to have a reserved label on it. I'm not sure who it's reserved for. If you can figure out a joke as who a warhead would be reserved for, please let me know. And then this one is going to be a little bit special. Right, we are going to have the strange meat stall over here. Now, if you've ever seen Fallout, you'll know what strange meat. Ah, the nuts. That's terrible. Hang on. Right, that's fine. Actually, we can have it. We'll have it hanging down here. Yes. Basically, if I say tastes like chicken, you might understand. So here's our strange meat stalls. Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain this, because if you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, I don't want to shatter your innocence. I'll be right back with some named strange meat. Okay, so I've got what I need. I've also have figured out what I'm going to put in the other stall. Right, so we're going to change the different kinds of... I mean, it's all going to be strange meat, but I think I've got something else to do with this, as it were. So, yeah. So we got the slightly different colours of strange meat. And we're just going to have, like, white pedestals, I think. White pedestal seems reasonable. Okay, that might not be the best one to have done. We'll do this one here. Right, so and on here we're going to have just, yeah, pressure plate. And we're going to put the item thing in there. Right, and this one is going to be, yeah, we're going to put a prepared strange meat on here. And in fact, we're going to put it on all sides, because, yeah, it's a display. It's a display. And on this side, we're going to have the... this is all really sinister, and I'm quite impressed with myself that I've managed to go quite this dark. Where is it? The young strange meat. And I haven't got any Soylent Green because I thought that might be a bit too on the nose. And then we're going to have another one In fact, I think what we're going to do... Oh, I haven't named the eyes. I should have named the eyes. I'll go up and name the eyes in a second. And where's the other one? The aged strange meat. Just aged strange meat over here. Okay. So we've got the strange meat stall. I'm going to do a couple of things and be right back. Okay, strange meat stall is done. So I've got like the young strange meat and the prepared strange meat. Aged strange meat with a chest full of it. This one is the prepared strange meat. This one is sold. We'll come back to that in a second. We've got some fermented delicacies, and this is the remaining young strange meat. This sold sign is a human kidney. Yeah, that basically should tell you anything you need to know about the black market. I was going to do a little thing here, but I'll save that for another time. So, I know it looks like I haven't done a lot, but this is done, creating the potions and all the things. I've really enjoyed doing this because, this is the stuff that I like in Minecraft, this telling a story kind of deal. It just does it for me. I really like being able to tell a story of them. This is a creepy and sinister place. As you can tell by the little blue ghost down here. Creepy and sinister. So anyway, I've been ZombieCleo. This has been... this has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.